very warm welcome to you all. This is the Gardens Polo Club President's Draw, and I will hand over now to Colonel Sean O'Dwyer, the Vice President. Sean.
Thank you, Simon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Extraordinarily, both our Chairman, Jock Green-Armitage, and our Chief Executive, Neil Hockley, are indisposed this evening. The former with a recurring bout of dengue fever, and Neil sustained a horrible fall last week in Morocco. Therefore, it's been left to me to introduce this evening. Welcome to the President's Draw. After the uncertainty of the winter visa crisis, it's great to see so many patrons, players, and friends in the clubhouse this evening. Guards Polo Club is very much ready for a great season, with our Castle Ground coming on stream into full use this summer, in addition to the Cardiff Park grounds. As Simon has said, we will conclude tonight's events with a much anticipated draw for the Cartier Queen's Cup. Cartier is celebrating 6 years sponsorship of the Queen's Cup this year, and more than 30 years of partnership with the Guards Polo Club. We are delighted to welcome Laurent Feliot, who I've lost. No, he's here. Well done. Welcome, Laurent, Managing Director of Cartier UK, who will make the draw. I know Laurent would like to meet as many people as possible this evening, particularly those playing in the Cartier Queen's Cup. 10 teams have entered this year's 22 Girl, including 2 new patrons, Corinne Ricard and Alessandro Vassoni. A welcome return also for Jean-Francois Deco and his La Bamba team after a couple of years' absence. After 17 years in Dubai, it will be exciting to see Adolfo Cambiasso play for a new team, Ben Soleimani's RH Polo. In fact, a really interesting lineup of all 10 teams, so we look forward to 3 weeks of first-class power and performance. This year, we would also like to welcome Hilden Natural Mineral Water, new sponsors of the hugely competitive Archie David Hilden Archie David Cup, celebrating its 60th anniversary year. This is a perfect legacy for one of polo's finest advocates, Christian Heppel. This 8-goal test needs teams to be at their very best in every game. And this year we have 26 of them. Simon Ledger will then introduce the Bentley Motors Royal Windsor Cup, the oldest tournament here at Guards Polo Club, and the leading 15-girl contest in the UK. No doubt many of you in the room tonight know how hard this tournament can be to win. And in the Bentley Royal Windsor Cup, there are 21 teams. So without any further ado, let me hand back to Simon to get this evening properly underway, as I wish you all good sport and a lot of fun.
Thank you, John. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just thought it might be worthwhile just to explain to some newcomers here a little bit of the history about the Hilden Archie David Cup. As we know, it's 8 goals, as Sean said. It celebrates its 60th anniversary this year, and the new title sponsor, Hilden Natural Water, welcome to you and thank you. Funny enough, they're not far away from where I live, and I've seen them grow over the last 25 years. What a generous thing to do. Only a couple of teams have won this tournament, including the HPA chairman's Stephen Hutchinson's team, Tato, and the well-known Joe Gottschalk's Les Lions. It's named after one of the founder players of the club, Major Archie Davey, who did so much to support young military players in the 50s and 60s. And that resonates with me as the Director of Army Polo. 26 entries, and it's played in association, and this is most important and very generous of Hildon Natural Water, with the Nichols Spinal Injury Foundation. And this raises money for the innovative spinal injuries charity on Finals Day. What a great initiative that is. A team to watch out for, Sladmore 12 Oaks. They're defending the title from last year. Put some money on them. And now the Bentley Motors Royal Windsor Cup. It's 15 gold, as Sean said. It is the oldest trophy. It's first played for in June 1955, and it is the UK's leading 15 gold tournament. His Royal Highness Prince Philip won the trophy in 1958 and again in 1965 with his famous Windsor Park team. 21 teams have entered this year, an increase from last year. Now, a highlight of this tournament is that Her Majesty the Queen always attends the final and will present the prizes. Last year's winners are in it again, 4 quarters orange. Let's see how they get on. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, there is a challenge, absolutely. We now reach the climax of the President's Draw, and it gives me great pleasure, as Sean did earlier, to welcome the Cartier team here tonight. Laurent Fennieu, the Managing Director, Lucy Needham, I should say, the Events Director, got to get them in the right order, Emma Thomas, who's the Events Manager, and India Blake, who's the Events Coordinator. A very warm welcome to you all, and thank you. So, going on now to the main draw. In a moment I'm going to ask Laurent to step forward to say a few words to you. But as I do, and please Laurent come forward, it is the most important trophy in this country. 22 goals, 10 teams, and my word, it's going to be a battle. And a welcome to those teams. We'll meet all the representatives in a moment, but welcome, Laurent. And now I hand the mic to you to say a few words.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Sean. We are delighted, as every year, to be here. This is a fantastic tradition for Cartier to be the sponsor of the Queen's Cup. 30 years of involvement. This is not nothing. And this is obviously here, but it is also in Dubai and St. Moritz. So we have a global perspective on polo. You're going to be lucky tonight because I just flew in from LA and I arrived 2 hours ago. So my speech will be very, very short. But I just wanted to say that, again, this is very important for us, and today marks the beginning of a great adventure. We are all looking forward to seeing all of these beautiful matches. I was in Soto Grande for Semana Santa and already had a preview of what the polo competition will be this year. And the teams in place, and as you mentioned, the quality of the team, the quality of the players is massive. I just wanted to thank you to mention my team. This is a great honor, and this is also for us a way to be involved with the polo for the patron, for the players, for everyone being involved in this amazing sports. And this is a rare occasion to be together and to launch the season. So, con esto paso un poco al español para agradecer a todas las personas que están aquí, decir que Cartier está muy feliz de estar el patrón de la Queen's Cup y espero que el mejor va a ganar. Thank you and great
What's going to happen is that you look at the board on the left-hand side of me here, is that there are 4 seeded teams. So we've got 2 bags to draw the balls out of. So in a moment I'm going to ask Laurent to put his hand in the Cartier bag there, draw a team, give it to me. I'll announce the team and ask their representative to come forward. And the leads, where that team is, the coloured shirt will go up to denote the draw. So, Laurent, s'il vous plaît. Thank you. La Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love Ricky Bayo to come forward to collect his pack, please. Well done, Ricky. And he'll collect his pack.
Rookie, can you go up?
So, La Indiana, one of the first seeded teams. And again, please, Laurent. And yes, please, sir. Thank you very much indeed. This is the RH Pele team, and I'd love Kata Azier to come forward, please. Hola, Kata Azier. Thank you.
Kata, arriba.
So RH, welcome to them. And now, the next one, these are the 4 seeded teams. So, ladies and gentlemen, Talantracos, Santiago Gaston Bilidi to come forward, please. Santiago, where are you? Talantracos, lovely name for a commentator to get his voice around. Excellent, good luck. And the final one of the seeded teams, please, Laurent. Thank you very much indeed. King Power Foxes, ladies and gentlemen, King Power Foxes, and I'd love Pete Cormack to come forward. Pete to receive his, stepping forward very smartly there. Thank you, Pete. And now we've got the other 6 teams, so in the bag there, exactly the same as the colours go up. Sharp enough everybody, thank you very much indeed, Laurent. And this is Somalia, and Fred Mannix, all the way over from Canada. Had a lovely chat with him earlier from Calgary in Canada. Welcome, Somalia and Fred Mannix. And the next one, please, Laurent. It's going to be a tough fight, these leagues. Thank you very much indeed. La Bamba de Erico. And where is he? Rodrigo. Thank you, Rodrigo. And the next one. His name wasn't on my list there, as always happens. El Remanso and Brett Badman, please. El Remanso. Wonderful name for a team. Very smart blazer he's wearing with the pink. So we haven't gone far to go now. Just getting to the drinks. Sifani and Julian Luceretta. Julian Luceretta. There we are. Hi, Julian. You get your pack. So, how many have we got left in there then, Laurent? 2. So just the penultimate, the Monterosa parity, a bit of hush, Monterosa. And we'll ask Ross Ainsley to come forward. Obviously a popular man. So we just got one more to go for you, Laurent, please. And the final team, for the Cartier, 22 gold, is Muras Sanctus. And we were a bit worried there may not be a rep here tonight. We don't think there is, but we'll ask somebody to come forward. Who is this? What is your name, sir? Leo. Santiago, hi. Go on the other side. Okay, that'll be, no, on the other side. Go on. So that's the final team, Muras Sanctus.